Welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be taking you on how to replace the charging port of Tecno Pop 2F. That is what we are going to be doing today. But before we start, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do well to subscribe and also watch other videos that are available. So let us start up. To start, you need to bring out the damn board of that phone. You have to bring it out because that's where the charging port is located. Fine. And I'm placing it this way because I'm going to be hitting it from the top, so that's why. Now you also have to bring out the new charging port. As you have seen, I've brought out mine and I'm scraping it with razor blade. I'm scraping those 5 legs, 5 contact points at the back. After that, you have to apply lead to these positions that I'm applying it to, so that it doesn't expand fast and so that it will stick well and contact well to the spaces that are provided for it. After doing this, the next step is to add lead to the back points. There's 5 legs at the back. I'm going to add lead to the positive and negative on the 2 sides. Remember, I've scraped them before with razor blade so that it will be easy to accept lead. So the reason why I'm applying lead to it is so that it will contact well on its own when I place it on the board. So that is it, the 2 legs, the positive and negative, which is on the 2 sides. That is what I'm applying lead to. You can ignore the other ones. So after the application of lead, the next step is to pull the old charging port and then replace it with a new one. So you have to watch out. Okay, before that, I need to do something very important. As I told you earlier in the previous videos, I need to add tissue paper inside the charging port. The reason is so that it won't burn the rubber inside when I'm putting it. So this is a precautionary measure so as to make your work neat. You add tissue paper, that will be sufficient enough. So after that, you are ready to commence the work. Then the next step is to apply some soldering paste to the charging port. The reason is so that it will soften the lead faster and it will heat up well and your work will be easier. So that is what I've already done. Then the next step is to bring in my heating elements. That is my work station or my hand blower I'm going to use it to pull it. As you can see, that's what I'm doing. I'm with my hand picker, so that as soon as it gets hot enough, as soon as it softens, I'm going to pull it out. So that is it. That is how to do it. Watch out as it's been done. You see, it has come out. So I'm now going to proceed to the next steps. Watch out what I do next. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to heat up that place, that position, so that it softens, and then I'm going to put the charging port and make it relax well. When it relaxes, you remove your heating point and hold the charging port so that it sticks, so that it's strong there. So that is it. You see, we have replaced it. So then after that, you have to watch out whether the back sides of your charging port really connected well, whether anyone is touching anyone. So if none is touching the other, that means you have done a very fine job. That is it. So then you may also choose to strengthen the legs, the hangers, after that, just as I'm doing now. So this is it. This is how to change the charging port. And after now, we are going to test it by plugging it inside the phone again, and then we are going to plug the charging port to see whether it will charge, whether what we did really worked. So watch out as we are going to do the test running now. Don't also forget to remove your tissue paper. The tissue paper you put inside, don't forget to remove it. That's what I'm doing now. So that's it. Now let's test run by plugging. I've plugged it in. Let's see whether it's charging. Fine. You see that? You see that charging sign there? It's charging. It's charging. It's really worked. So that is it. That is how to change the charging ports of POP 2F Tecno. If you follow these steps closely, you are going to get your desired result. Thanks for watching.